Hey everybody, welcome to another video. And this time it's the Deck Builder's Toolkit from Ixalan. Yay! It's supposed to come with 125 semi-randomized cards, which are more than likely the same as the Kaladesh ones and Amonkhet ones. Well, especially the Amonkhet ones, because they came out this year. 4 booster packs from recent Magic the Gathering sets. I swear if any of them are from non-standard, I will be displeased, because no one is buying these to play Modern. But anyway, beside the point. 100 basic land cards that I don't need. But, you know, I wish the Elite Trainer box came with 100 energies. The Deck Builder's Guide to Building the Best Magic Decks. You want to know what the guide is? Should be. Then, net deck. That's how you're going to get the best decks. And everyone's going to be mad. Or is already net decking. And then a quick reference card. And, of course, the box. Oh, it comes with the box. Anyway. Time to open this. I need a stabby. Or scissors. You know. They're stabby, too. Doop 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 doop. Must open cards. It's an addiction. I'm gonna cut down on it because, you know, I'm not competitive anyway, really. Oh look, same box, just different colors. I mean, is it really a surprise? Nope. It's always that. But I do like how these boxes open, see? See, like they hook in, so. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a box to keep your cards still. We've got some of the randomized cards, which aren't randomized. They're the same as the Amonkhet ones, probably. Except for, you know, those ones with the, you know, the 10 or 15 card groupings. Some land stuff, which is probably part of those packs I was just talking about. A land pack. Might take that to draft tomorrow. Ooh, more land. But it's Evolving Wild, so yeah. Quick reference. Ooh. Okay, box, go over here. Oh no, box trying to fall. Then we've got, the deck thing, I guess, to help you build decks, but I never read that. Let's see, we got Kaladesh. Please no Felidar Guardian or Smuggler's Copter. An Amonkhet one. And I'm actually happy with this one, unlike the Amonkhet one. It comes with 2 of the set. It's named after Ixalan in this case. Okay, well, I'm not going through these, I'm sorry. These will be listed online soon enough. Those you know, the mini packs you can get, which you get like 3 or 4 of them, and there's like probably 13 or so. I'm not buying more than one of these. Nope. I mean, are they worth it? If you don't have the cards and you want them, they can be. And if you like cracking packs like I do. At Walmart, this costs like $21. So 4 boosters at Walmart is 17 something. So you're paying an extra $4 for the land pack and the random cards put in, and the box, which I like the box. I'm skipping straight to the uncommons because I've opened so much of this set that it doesn't matter, and even the uncommons probably don't matter. We got Underhanded Designs, cost Swampin' 1. And whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. You can pay Swampin' 1, sacrifice Underhanded Designs, destroy target creature. Activate this ability only if you control 2 or more artifacts. Yay for horrible lighting in my room. Yay. Then we've got Creeping Mold, which costs 2 force and 2. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. If only it was instant, it would be even better. then it might actually be really worth it. Then we've got Glimmer of Genius. Costs Island and 3, Scry 2, and then draw 2 cards. You get 2 energy counters. And then our rare is actually one I wanted for a deck, except for I no longer play that deck. So, but it can still be useful. Don't get me wrong. We got Concealed Courtyard, and it enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer lands. You can tap it to add swamp or plains to your mana pool. And then we got an energy token and a forest. I remember the original printing didn't come with energy tokens. That was fun. Very fun. People were not thrilled, to say the least. Then we've got Almond Cat, which means I can't get my Scarab God. I need the Hour of Devastation. Oh well. I just need one more Scarab God. I mean, seriously. And trying to blast through the commons at least, because no one cares. Except for me, because I'm weird. Ooh, Slitherblade. You gonna see that one. Let me see Slitherblade. It's unblockable, therefore you gotta see it. And now we're to the uncommons. First one's Embalmer's Tools, which costs 2, and activated abilities of creature cards in your graveyard cost 1 less to activate. Tap and untap zombie you control. Target player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Dun dun dun. I mean, it's not good if they have a graveyard heavy deck, you know, like Embalm, Eternalized, Scarab God, because they'll bring it back unless if it is Scarab God, and then it's just an unhappy day. Then we've got Enigma Drake, which costs Mountain, Blue, well, Island, I guess, and 1. And has flying, and its power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. But its toughness is 4. I kind of like it, though. I mean, it could be really, really strong. Deem Worthy costs Mountain and 4, and it deals 7 damage to target creature, and it has cycling of Mountain and 3. And if you cycle it, you may have it deal 2 damage to target creature instead. Yeah. You can kill a creature with that if you have like New Perspectives deck and you keep bringing that card back. Then we've got Never to Return. Never costs 2 swamp and 1. Destroy target creature, Planeswalker. Still good. I hate Planeswalkers, unless they're mine. Return costs swamp and 3. Aftermath, of course. It has to be in your graveyard. Exile target card from a graveyard. A graveyard. Anyone's graveyard. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. What is... I like the zombies. God, I have no sense of space on this. And then we got a swamp and a Tawcrop Skirmisher token, which, now that this Friday Night Magic's over, guess what? They're switching double-sided full tokens. I have no interest, so that cuts down on a lot of my Magic the Gathering playing, which means it's going to cut down on my Magic the Gathering buying. But now we're to Ixalan, which I do want to pull that one Planeswalker, the one I can't say correctly. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So, yeah. I'm going to say the names of the commons and show them to you, because I said so. We got Deadeye Tormentor. We've got Rummaging Goblin. We got, hey, more I didn't get in pre-release, thank God. Sunrise Seeker. Hey, there's a chance I can get everything I got in planes in pre-release and nothing else, which I'm sorry I haven't made a video about that yet. I just keep staring at it. I'm just like, no, don't wanna. I'm sorry. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. This next card I actually had in my pre-release deck, so there you go. There's a little information. Opt. It lets you scry and then draw a card. Then we got Jade Guardian, which I also used. Ha ha ha. We got Paladin of the Bloodstained. I got like no vampires in pre-release. I mean, I might have got 1 or 2, but I don't remember them, and I didn't play them. I played Merfolk with dinosaurs with Jace. And then we got Gilded Sentinel, just plain Jane card. We've got Thrash of Raptors. It's supposed to be like a murder of crows or something. Duress. I think I did see one of those. And then we're to the uncommons of Navigator's Ruin. Island in 2, and it has Raid. At the beginning of your end step, if you attacked with a creature this turn, target opponent puts the top 4 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Lovely. It doesn't say you have to hit, you just had to attack. So that means they use Fog, well, commencement festivities, whatever. Hazel Pollen. Oh no, that's still happening. Then we've got Heartless Pillage, costs Swamp in 2. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Raid. If you attacked with a creature this turn, create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap. Sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. I want to get Revel in Riches and just make a treasure deck. That's what I want. And then we've got Walk the Plank, which costs 2 swamps. Destroy target non-merfolk creature, which I do kind of like that because, I mean, come on. If they jump into the water, are they going to be dead? No, they can breathe. And then for our rare, we've got Engrath's Marauders, which costs 2 mountains and 5. That's a little bit expensive, ain't it? Thank God we got treasures. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead, and it's a 4/4. So it essentially makes an 8/4, I guess, since it wouldn't really double the toughness, but you get my point. Because it says a source. To a permanent or player. And then we've got a dinosaur creature token, which would be created by a raptor hatchling for one thing, and a mountain. Hey, I gotta show you the art of the islands, you know. I want full art planes. I want full art everything, because Unstable's gonna have it. I can't wait for Unstable. It's the best. It's gonna be the best, hopefully. Someday I'll get this pack open. Someday. Okay, we've got... Okay, I'm going to mispronounce everything in this set, apparently. Tilanali's Knight. Costs oh, why am I ain't going to read these. These are comments. My brain said, read it. I'm like, no! And then we got Queen's Commission. I like vampires, okay. We've got Prosperous Pirates. Our matey. Yeah, that's really piratey. You know it. Then we got Deeproot Warrior. I might actually edit my pre-release deck if I get enough merfolk over time. Because, I mean, I got a while before it rotates. We got Encampment Keeper. We've got Cobbled Wings. And all I can think about is, take these broken wings. God help me. We've got Pounce. I don't remember if I had this in my pre-release, but I think I did pull it. It was green-blue, by the way, for anyone who cares. Because merfolk. We've got Spell Pierce, and we've got a full. Nothing to be excited about because I already saw it. Sorry. Sorry to ruin the happiness. We've got Ritual of Rejuvenation. I mean, it will be going in my full folder anyway, even though it's useless. And our first uncommon is Pillar of Origins. It costs 2. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast a creature of the chosen type. Then we've got Raging Swordtooth. It costs Forest Mountain in 3. It has Trample, and when it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each other creature, and it's a 5/5. I'm not big on this because that dealing 1 damage. Oh, look. I created... Oh, it's dead. You know, tokens won't survive him. Which, I mean, he can be pretty good if you're in a dangerous position, though. We've got Dark Nourishment for our last uncommon. It costs Swamp in 4, and it deals 3 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 3 life. Vampire deck. Vampire deck. And then for our next card, it's a rare. It's Kopala, Warden of Waves. It costs 2 islands and 1, which isn't a bad cost, I mean. Unless his ability sucked, but, you know. Spells your opponents cast that target a merfolk you control cost 2 more to cast, and abilities your opponents activate that target a merfolk you control cost 2 more to activate. And it's a 2/2. I mean, it protects your merfolk. I wonder if that count for that one card that I saw at pre-release, where, like, somehow it makes all your creatures that type. I don't remember the card name. And if that would mean all... I assume that would apply to... And here's our foil. It's a forest. It's not really showing the foiling well, I'm sorry. And then we got our swamp and a treasure token. Woot woot. And that's it, since I'm not opening all these little packs, because minus the few little 15 card sets, they probably have the exact same thing as all the other ones, because y'all remember that difference video I did, at least on YouTube. I haven't got to uploading it till VidMe yet, I don't think. But anyway, a lot of the cards are the same. So there you go. That's a deck builder's toolkit. Is it worth buying? If you're a newbie, need some storage, and would like cards that are part of the Welcome 17 set, but have no way to get the decks, because it isn't exactly fair to just drag people there, like more experienced players do, and say, grab a deck. I want it. Anyway, but that don't matter. Do what you do. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next time, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye.